All right, welcome in everybody. We made it to Friday, Daily Bread, getting ready for a big football weekend, but we'll have some news about that at the end of the show. Today, we got you covered for the NBA and the two college football games going on tonight. So, as usual, Sosa and Rex with you coming at a beautiful Friday. Made it through the work week.
Mhm.
Time to get that weekend extra funds tonight to make sure you're rocking and loaded to dominate the slate. But as usual, the show is brought to you by PickCity.com. Make sure to check them out at Pick City. And we're also live on Twitter and Twitch. But jump over to the YouTube channel if you want to be getting into the comments like Rory and Toon. So that's the best way to be there. Tweeting out the YouTube link as we go. But Sosa, how you doing today?
You already know, man. I'm enjoying my. Fuck! I just copied and pasted the wrong thing. Oh yeah, that was bad. Look at that. I'm doing great actually. All is well. Uh, that's pretty much all I'm doing now is fucking up tweets. But yeah. Um. Yeah. I'm just Last night was a good night. We murdered some props. We kept it kind of low volume because we knew the huge slate was coming today.
We didn't go live yesterday.
Oh shit! What? I'm talking about in the Diamond Club. That's the only place where I dropped plays yesterday. There, and I did some free picks with the homies. I'm a little frazzled right now because I'm not used to typing up the wrong shit. So like now I have to like delete a couple of tweets. So I'm sorry. I'm a bit.
You're all good.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
today we got 9 NBA games coming at you, so you'll get your player props, your over unders, and some spreads and maybe potentially money line, and then we'll get into the two college football games. Those lines are kind of right on the move right now, so it's better that we probably do that later so they settle out, so that we all can be talking about it together. Since the big moves already happened, let's just see where the number finishes off at.
Yes, sir. You want to let's do some. You want to do college football first?
No, we just said we are going to do that at the end.
You
You're
want to
still not listening.
just because we got 9 games? I'm saying, all right, we'll do that at the end. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. What's the first game you want to get into?
For the NBA action, let's just start it off with this. I'll dub this probably the worst game on the slate tonight. Run through it real quick while everyone's still checking in with us. The Spurs versus the Magic. Got the Magic only as 3-point dogs. That's one of the lowest numbers that they've had so far this entire season. Um, and it's personally a game I won't be watching. I think it's a home dog spot here, but I'm still not rushing to the books to be on the Magicians money line, even though Wendell Carter Jr. has been quite profitable for you.
Yeah, and I'm gonna run it back with his double double again tonight. If you're gonna get it at plus money, he's cashed us out 5 times already. His rebound prop cashed along with it, so I like it, man. I just think that we're looking at a team in Orlando who doesn't necessarily have a lot going on, but I definitely think that with Jacob Portal being out, that Wendell Carter should be able to get a double double once again. I think it's pretty much a formality, to be totally honest with you.
I don't know why. I really want to be on them for that money line, and it makes me feel gross. The 3.5 is probably the much safer bet, and we'll do it. Half unit Magicians plus 3.5 tonight.
Ah, he's rolling with the magicians. Well, I have no choice but to roll with you, right?
I don't know. Everyone, and it just seems like the Spurs is the easy play tonight. They're seeing it sitting at that 3.5. I'm pulling up the percent of the bets right now, how it's split on the money line. So yeah, you got 71% of the bets are on the Spurs, but 60% of the money is on the Magicians. Makes me feel a little bit more better backing them here. But let's go. Second game of the night. Where are we going into? Pistons on back to backs, even though they're both at home. You got the
Ah,
Nets
right.
coming rolling in here.
Another one, another weird game. I am going to be rocking with the. Hold on. In this game, I'm going to roll with something that people are going to probably look at me crazy when I say it, but you just got to rock with Sosa tonight. Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
bringing it hard and heavy real quick here. Let's see it.
Cade Cunningham 3-pointers. I know he's been shooting badly. He going to hit 3 of them bitches tonight. This is the spot. This is the night where you see Cade Cunningham finally hit some shots. He's been horrendous from 3. His over 1.5 is at -113. He's going to hit 3 of them tonight. The volume is there. The misses are out of his system.
The Nets play no defense.
The Nets play no defense. And if I listen, 3+ threes are a +300. Over 1.5, play the ladder.
Yeah,
1.5.
he did it with Jared Allen the last time, and it came through easy.
Play the ladder. 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. Talk soon. Another play that cashed for us really easy the other night was KD's assist. That was cha-ching. It's at 4.5 tonight, so I'm a little bit hesitant to do it.
Especially with the 10-point spread here.
So what I'm going to do is tonight I'm going to rock with another one of Cade Cunningham's props. And I'm going to go with his over assist. He's going to hit 3 threes and he's going to get us at least 4 assists tonight. Okay.
Oh,
Yep. That's who we rolling with, man. Cade over 3.5 assists -128. Those are the 2 plays that I'm most comfortable with for this evening in this game.
Days. I only wear the button down because I was rushing home from work to give you out the winners. Today I got my Jerry Springer security T-shirt on for when I went to see the show. So a little bit different attitude. Went from button down to security guard. Taze is saying just might as well get rebounds too while you're at it and points.
And what's crazy is like his rebounds have been actually hitting as well. It's just that listen, it's taken a little minute for him to get into the swing of things. That's really what it boils down to, bro. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't healthy. He had no preseason. He hasn't done shit. His rebounds have looked good. That's actually the stat that's looked best because he's 6'7", but the volume of shots are there. I can't believe that he's just going to continue to be this god awful. I wish we had done a show yesterday because I was telling Spin Doctor that Jordan Clarkson, there was no way he could have played bad again.
Mm-hmm.
No Donovan Mitchell, you're getting big minutes. I knew he was going to kill last night. There was no doubts in my mind that he would ball last night. And he did. He went crazy. He had 25 points in the second half. You know,
that first half was a little bit rough, and everyone on Twitter is trying to get him to stop, but shoot or shoot.
Yep.
So let's go into the game where I guess people might say you got your fishiest line if they just only look at the names. The Grizz are small dogs on the road to the Wizards here tonight. Is your man Dinwiddie, and you're one of the few people that believe in this squad a little bit, and they're sitting still above 500.
Oh, hey, Roddy. Remember, the Hawks were a 5 seed last year. Yeah, I mean, I rock with Dinwiddie, man. I think Dinwiddie, he fits the culture in which they're trying to build there. I also think that unless, Jason Tatum is able to convince Brad Stevens to go get Bradley Beal is going to be in Washington for the duration of his career or the duration of this contract, at least. I think that this Washington team is a playoff team. I do. I think they have nice ancillary pieces. I think they have guys who are motivated to play hard and guys who have been stalled as far as their ceiling could have been because they played alongside LeBron James. And it happens to every young player that plays with LeBron James. Your ceiling's capped because they're trying to win championships and ain't no time for development, my boy. Ain't no time to wait around to see if you're going to be good because you got to be good immediately. So
you're not picking a winner in this one?
I'm not, but I am gonna go with the over 221. I do think that we get good offensive flow from both teams. I do believe that we get an up and down pace. And I do like this Wizards team. I don't think they're great or like some super team or like that, but I do like them. I do like the pieces that they bring, that they have readily available to them. I like Dinwiddie as a point guard. I think he is a
If
very
Trez just keeps overperforming like this, they're going to keep soaring because he'll come back down to earth eventually. He likes to have these nice spurts, but when you see Montrez going nuts, it's pretty nice. I mean, the Grizzlies defense, they have one of the worst defenses in the league, even though how good their offense is. This isn't your old Grizzlies as of old. And some of their metrics, they're ranking 30th in the league here. So that's kind of
whole
where the way
grind city. They're not grind city anymore, huh?
nope.
They're finessing. They're finessing. I mean, I'm like I said, I love this Memphis team personally. I think that obviously like I'm a huge Ja fan. Just I just can't pick a winner in this one. I do think we get offensive fireworks. I do think that the teams play I do think that we get an up pace, a nicely paced Friday night matchup in DC. That's what I expect. I'm going with the over 221, and the other play that I like is Jarrett Jackson Jr. over 5.5 assists. The only real big that gets a lot of playing time for the Washington Wizards is what's my man's name? Daniel Gafford, who just came back from injury. Obviously, Adams averages about a double double, but I like Jackson in this spot to get me over 5.5 boards personally.
And
They
no
do play
player
a lot.
prop.
They do play a lot of ISO ball. I mean, but that makes sense because Bradley Beal is their best player. He's an ISO player. Rebounds over 5.5 rebounds for Jaren Jackson. The only person whose assist you would take on that team is Ja Morant. He dominates the ball too much for you to pick someone else to get assist. Or you could get a really good number with Steven Adams because now Steven Adams is now he's more of an offensive playmaker, which I know is odd and people have not come to know him as that, but he is definitely an offensive playmaker now for that team. Yep.
Yep. So let's get into maybe the biggest game of the night since we're right in the middle. We got the Knicks, 3.5 dogs. Well, we won't listen to Taze during this section. Going to Milwaukee, 3.5 point home favorites. Really only looking like Middleton and Lopez is out for Milwaukee. Supposedly Drew will be playing tonight, and that's kind of where the 3.5 when you're giving me when all they're playing at home. Are you on the Knicks at anyway, or I can see them winning outright, but I just think this is a buck spot to get right at home here.
I can't get down with picking a winner. Like these players that are missing for Milwaukee do matter. And then the Knicks, lost the other night on where they just kind of got they got kind of blitzed to start the game. Giroux playing. I'm definitely betting on the Bucks if Drew's definitely in, I go with him. I go with them winning because obviously you know how I feel about the team. He's the one. He's the most important piece, and he's not one of those players who comes back and hurts his team. He comes back and they win. Giroux plays. I'm going with the Bucks 100%.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, as long as he's playing, they're covering.
3.5 minus 110. Buy it down if you want to get the small push for a potential only 3-point win here. Use the minus 163 and a 2-team. Don't get wild. And a 2-team parlay if you don't want to be laying points. The minus 163 is a nice angle there. But yes, both of my plays so far tonight, I'm taking the 3.5 and laying the 3.5, and that always makes me nervous as hell when you're playing the same number, opposite ends.
Hey man, we're gonna cash them both. That's the goal here. And you already know that's what we usually do. Two other plays that I like in this Pacers Trailblazers game.
Oh, gross. Yeah,
I like the over. I'm rocking with the over 223. I think offensive fireworks. First game back at the crib for the Trailblazers after road trip. Yeah, I like it. You're probably going to get super juice on CJ McCollum's threes, which is at 3.5. I'd probably still take it. I mean, he's putting up like 10 of them bitches a night. I would be
Yeah,
happy.
it's just became like the favorite trend and of the plays, but it's cashing, so that's why it's got to be there.
Yeah, you just gotta keep rolling with it. Shout out to bullpen bets. That play has cashed for us a multitude of times this season. Um, and then another play that I absolutely loved was again Jarrett Allen's rebounds. Over 11 and a half at minus 120. The bigs for the bigs for Toronto aren't really big. I mean, they're not like 7-footers. They're not really dominant. I love him. I love him to get 11 and a half rebounds again. Um, he's delivered. He's gotten 15 plus the last two. Um, Jarrett Allen is starting to assert himself as one of the better big men in the entire league. I mean, obviously, he's put up good numbers the last couple of seasons. He just got $100 million this season as far as a contract goes, but um, he's looking great, bro. He's dominating both ends of the floor. He's rebounding the ball at an extremely high level. Now, someone Dribble just asked, did we take Spurs money line? Actually, we're not taking the Spurs on the money line.
No, sir, we're on the Magicians plus 3.5.
Jarrett Allen's double double is probably not a bad bet because he's gotten it the last few games. He's also averaging like 14 and a half points a game. So he's averaging a double double right now. It's not a bad bet. I just don't know the juice on it. No Lowry, no Lowry, no Love. Obviously, you're gonna have to take him for the rebounds because it's his job to dominate the paint. Kevon Looney, point
This
rebound.
is the game with the lowest total at 205 on the board tonight. You're seeing the over start going back up to your 233 mark after the unders were cashing early. But this is the one where at 205, I think they're telling you we're going to see like a 105 to 90 game here.
It'll be interesting. I have no play on that one at all because you don't know what to expect. Some of these teams come out absolutely cooking. Some of them do not. John Beal over their points today, not touching my boy, not touching Robbie Looney. PRA has hit on all games, but the Memphis game. Yeah, bro. That's a great exotic play. I obviously it's not exotic if it keeps hitting, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
Kevon Looney points, rebounds, assists.
Yeah, that's where he was replying to. Yep.
Yeah, we could rock with that for sure.
So there's two games that we really didn't hit on before we get into the college football slate. Clippers, T-Wolves.
Man, oh man. I have the T Wolves return to being the T Wolves. They are the most frustrating team in the NBA. They just are, man. Only playing this game. I'm running it back with Karl Anthony Towns. If this motherfucker don't get me 25 points tonight, I'll never bet on him again. 25.
Damn.
Yep.
Roddy saying that the Clips cover. We got the playoff P3s in here.
Karl Anthony Towns over 24 and a half minus 118. He gonna get me 25 points tonight. Easy. Nick Batum over 8.5. I will listen to that bet because nobody knows the Clippers better than Spliff. Nobody.
Yeah, I was about to say in this game here, I know the over would just be if I had to make a play in this one, the over 216.5. Just going with the trend of you liking Cat's points. If Batum's getting us 10 points tonight, probably means it's a little bit more of an up and down game and the outside shots are falling. But with this T Wolves roster, it just implodes pretty quickly.
Matchup is for sure. They got nobody cover Cat.
Pelicans, Warriors, 9-point
What
spread.
Eddie? Pelicans. You said Pelicans Warriors. 9 points.
Nothing. And then Hornets going to Sacramento.
In the Hornets game, I'm running back Oubre's threes. He gonna get the shots. He gonna hit them tonight. Over 1.5 will be plus money. Rock with it. Roll with it. It will hit.
And that game has your highest total on the board for tonight, sitting all the way up at 231.5. So you might see your points numbers juiced a little bit there or higher totals as well. But that's kind of one thing to look at.
Both teams having a day rest. I think obviously that makes sense as to why it's a high number. Give me the
Rashawn Holmes double seems way too easy tonight. What's the number on that?
that is the play. That is a good play. It said plus 110.
It's not the best number. Half unit. I'm rocking with it. Our man, Rich Homie Kwan.
You already know. Wave tsunami. This guy.
Remember when he got suspended in the bubble for crossing over the line to get
Uber
DoorDash
Eats.
or whatever?
Get the Uber Eats. Oh man. Oh, he could jump the fence to get Uber Eats and idiot. What happened with Carl Anthony Towns? That's what you were expressing through your Twitter. He's just a bitch, bro. He's soft. Like if you like you're
You got choked out by Ben Simmons.
he's too talented. He's too talented to be so soft, bro. That shit's annoying. Like, come on.
Why do you think Joel loves playing against them? Joel loves seeing the Wolves on the schedule.
Cooking that motherfucker. Be cooking that motherfucker. You heard me? Be busting his ass. I don't know. Like he just a bitch, bro. Like it ain't. He's just a talented soft motherfucker. That's all. All right. That's all I got.
You want to get into college football?
Let's get into it. I know you got a couple plays for tonight because college football last night looked like it was terrible for a lot of people.
Yeah, that's what you get when you bet on ULL and fucking
y'all got
Georgia State midweek. But that's kind of where I respect both of those schools, but I didn't bet any of them action, and I didn't bet last night's game because when you get to Tuesday, Wednesday night, especially with the action, everyone knows it's just wildness. I'm definitely going to dabble in it going forward, but wanted to take this week off. One thing I did realize, Sosa, do you know we lose an hour Saturday night?
This Saturday?
Yeah.
I thought it was last Saturday.
No, they did that in England.
See, I don't even be checking that shit, dog. I noticed it hasn't been getting darker earlier to you.
Yeah, it has. That's where
we go.
Has, right? Yeah,
I thought that shit already changed, bro. I didn't even realize. I got a problem.
See, unless you live, I don't think Hawaii, so I don't think Spliff does time changes, and Arizona doesn't either. But for all the rest of us, and I'm going to be in AC on Saturday, that's going to be brutal. But let's get into the two college football games we got going tonight. Virginia Tech, Boston College is the first one where we'll start it off with 7:30 start. The number has finally moved off the 3 because I'm going to butcher that last name. The quarterback for Boston College, PJ, that starts with a V. I'm not even going for it.
I got you. Don't worry. I got
you. Yeah, he looks like he is. Varanovich is like how I think you would say it, but I didn't want to just butcher it. Probably did. He's coming back tonight, it looks like, because you finally got it going off. You have the one mush network where all the bets are backing them. So we're going to take the Hokies on the road here since it came under that 3, lay the 2.5. This is easily one where if you rather get them at a plus number, you could potentially wait and gamble and try to get it live. But we'll be back in the Hokies minus 2.5 here. Quarterback coming back, that would make me a little bit happier, even though he's more talented than their current backup. What's up?
I also like their team total over 25.5, minus 110. So we were already aligned on that.
Yes, sir. I like that.
So,
but yeah, that's kind of just where if the quarterback does come back, your angle fading the player when it's coming back. Virginia Tech. This is one of the not few games left. The ACC is always up for grabs, but this is one of the games they need if they want to get bowl eligible. You can start looking for teams and use that type of it. Don't have that be your main angle for gambling or why a team's going to win. But if it's a coach and a program like Virginia Tech, when this is one of the games left on their schedule where it could be a win, they're going to go all out for it to get bowl eligible.
Facts. So, and we got
down and dirty. Did you figure out how to say it, or did you not want to attempt it either?
Is it the Phil kid?
Yeah.
Oh, Phil Yurkovich?
Yeah.
Yurkovich,
yeah.
Yeah, that guy. Yo, why do all the quarterbacks that play for Boston College look like they're 35? Like they all
Isn't he the dude from Notre Dame?
Yeah, but they all look old as shit when they go to Boston College. Like Matt Ryan's been 30 years old since he was like 18, bro. Like the day he stepped foot at Boston College, he just aged. I don't know. Must be a avocado thing. I don't know.
Avocado thing. All right.
Well, some people age like avocados. Some people.
Pac-12 after dark. Always the wild Friday night games. We got two teams going different directions. You got Stanford 1-4 in their last five. You got Utah 4-5 in their last five here. It looks like McKee could potentially be out for Stanford at quarterback here. So that's one part where you saw the number jump from 8 to 10. Some public movement on that as well. Utah's just been a ship or like a wrecking crew that you don't want to get behind, other than Oregon State was somehow the team. The Friday night favorites is always the biggest thing. So I'm not going to be laying a 10 pregame. I think you could potentially look for this live. I like this over, but without the McKinney probability, we'll only lock in a half unit on this one. I'll recap my unit plays for today at 52 here. I still think Stanford will be able to move the ball, but if McKinney is going to be end up playing, or McKee's going to end up playing, it will be a full unit play, but we'll just lock in the 52 as it is for now.
Yes, sir. And obviously, I had no knowledge on this game, so I'm betting them because you are.
Yeah, we like the over.
Yes, sir. But yeah, that's I don't think I have anything else for today. I just wanted to, you know.
Yeah, Rory, it's the quarterback, man. That's my biggest factor and the only reason why I like the 10, but backup QB, you guys could play it. I don't. Yes, Utah game half unit over 52. The Virginia Tech is a full unit play. Rashawn Holmes half unit play. Magic +3 half unit play, and then the full unit play is the Bucks -3.5. So 2 full units, 3 halfers.
Trophy being lifted in Atlanta. I remember my first time.
Oh, ouch. Man, we like Roddy. You're too mean to him sometimes.
Yeah, we do like Roddy. We do. He's a good kid. You know what I'm saying? But I remember my first time. I remember years ago. Hey, man, he started it.
So this weekend, I guess we haven't made it public to anybody. There won't be a paid for play tomorrow. There won't be a Sunday morning quarterback on Sunday.
No.
We are taking our bye week of the season. The only one during football season, but it is our bye week.
It's our bye week, man. We niggas need a break. Roddy, you don't gotta see. Come on, man. Like it was just like an automatic response. You my guy. My bad. My bad, dog. I didn't mean it like that. But yeah, we need a break. We're taking a week off.
Well, they're still going to be the weekend, not a week. 2 days, but we might still tweet out plays for you. You just won't have to deal with our ugly mug.
No, fuck that. I'm not doing shit this weekend. I don't got nothing for nobody.
Not even in the one area?
Nothing. I got nothing for nobody. I ain't got Nathan. Taking the week off. Taking the week off.
Hey, Taze, come down to Atlantic City. I'm not taking the week off. I'm going to be gambling my ass off in the casino. So that's kind of where I'm going to be. I am taking a bye week. All right, degenerate weekend. Sorry, that's what I'm doing. Sosa's actually relaxing. I'm going to be more tired.
Right.
Yeah. And then Taze, or come see me Tuesday night. I'll be in MSG for the Championship Classic. So if you'll be in there, or if anyone's going to be in there, beer on me.
Listen to this
Steven
guy.
Carlson will be with me.
Damn, you going to? I wish I could go.
19 in roulette. I'll do one bet for you. I'll 100% take a picture for it. I'll trust you on this.
19 in roulette.
It's my dad's favorite number. I'll 100% rock one of those. It's too good to be true.
Yeah. Well, again, yeah, like you just said, man, it's a bye week. I'm going to smoke a shit ton of weed and, feeling my girl's butt cheeks for the next 2 days. Pretty much.
All right, then that's how we don't need to say much else.